Welcome to a new video for Click Beyond Sheets YouTube channel. In our previous video, we made an introduction to Google Sheets and then spreadsheet application in general. Today we are going to talk about basic calculations in Google Sheets. First of all, we can use Google Sheets as a basic calculator, and in order to do that, what we have to do is simply click on a cell and then do an equal sign and type your equation like 4 plus 6, or we can make an extra subtraction like 25 minus 10, or we can make multiplication 5 times 8. Here the asterisk or star is used as a multiplication sign in Google Sheets, and we can also make division like 10 divided by 2, and also slash here is used as a division sign. We can also do exponents. Exponents means multiplying a number by itself or times written at the top of it. For example, if we say 2 to the power 4, the caret sign here means exponent, and it means that we have to multiply 2 by itself for 4 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2, and this is 16. So if I put equal sign at the beginning, Google Sheets will calculate this exponential calculation. After that, let's continue with a different equation. Sometimes we might have different operations in the same equation. What I mean by is 4 plus 5 times 8. In this example, we have addition and multiplication at the same time. So how should we decide that which way we have to start the calculation? I mean, should we start from the calculation from left to right, or is there any order that we have to follow among the operations like division, multiplication, exponent, etc.? So in math, there is a rule called PEMDAS, and according to this rule, there are some operations which have different priorities, and for each priority there is a level assigned to that, and while calculating an equation we have to follow these priorities. So the first level in this priority is parentheses or brackets. If some numbers are written inside the parentheses, like 4 times 8 and close the parentheses divided by 5, for example, these numbers inside the parentheses form a group, and first we have to start the calculation within this group. After we have the outcome from these parentheses, then we can continue to the remaining of the equation. In Google Sheets, instead of these square brackets, we have to type curly braces, because if I do square brackets like this, it will come up with an error. So instead of square brackets, we have to do curly braces, and in this case Google Sheets will treat it as in parentheses and make the calculation accordingly. After we have the parentheses solved, then it comes next to exponents, and if there is an equation there are some exponents, we have to follow with this one, and then the next step or next level is multiplication or division, and the final level is addition and subtraction. So let me write some equation here. For example, 10 times 5 plus 6 to the power 3 exponent divided by 4 plus 8 and minus 20. Well, in this equation, as you can see, we have first the parentheses. So these numbers inside the parentheses form a group. So we have to start calculation from this group first. So let me write one line down. 10 times 5 plus 6 to the power 3 divided by, inside the parentheses, 4 plus 8 is 12. And close the parentheses. When we have finished the calculation inside the parentheses, then we can drop them. Oops, so erase the parentheses and minus 20. Now we have exponents as the next step because we have finished this level 1. So now we can switch to level 2, and this is the exponent. So let's type again. 10 minus 5 plus 6 times 6 times 6. So it makes 216, right? Divided by 12 and minus 20. Now we have multiplication, addition, division, and subtraction. Well, in an equation, if we have multiplication and division, because they are at the same level, we can start the calculation from left to right. The same thing applies for addition and subtraction. So in this case, we can start with this multiplication here. So 10 times 5, this is 50, plus 216 divided by 12. So this one make 18 and minus 20. Now we have addition and subtraction at the same line, at the same level. So we can start from left to right again. So 650 plus 18, it makes 68, and minus 20, we get 48. So let's put equal sign here so that Google Sheets will also calculate that. Yes, it is 40. So we are correct to solve this calculation according to PEMDAS rule, or order of operations. So in the future, when we talk about some formulas, building part of formulas in Google Sheets, we will always have to be careful about this order of operations so that we have no problem in calculating or analyzing data. So that should be it for this video. In the next one, we are going to talk about how to build a function correctly. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.